I did an hour-long reading, okay? I did an hour-long reading. And it got cut short, so you know what? I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again, okay? That's what somebody's thinking, okay? That's what somebody's thinking. I'm going to do it again, okay? But they feel so much more stressed than they did last time, okay? That's because you know, you feel eyes watching you. They are watching you. The watchers are being watched, okay? For a while. For a while. You know how people are like, rest easy. These people can't rest. They're sleepless. They're restless. Okay, and I was also getting restless leg syndrome. So somebody has like restless leg syndrome. You know, when you're like, say this is your foot flat on something and you're like tippy-toed and then you're like, okay, somebody has restless leg syndrome. It has something to do with your posture and the way you sit, okay? Something to do with your posture and the way you sit, okay? Also, you need to drink more water. Like, you think you're drinking a lot more water? Drink double that amount. Double down on the water. Double down. Somebody likes to play roulette, okay? So someone's like addicted to gambling. Okay, you might want to work on that. There's people who lose entire empires from gambling, right? That's just the truth. Okay. Next. No weapon that is fashioned against me shall prosper, and I shall confute every tongue that rises against me in judgment. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their vindication from God. Isaiah 54:17. Angel number 237. Angel number 237, 273, I was going to say. So you might want to look that up. Angel number 237 speaks on spiritual awakenings. It also speaks on you being on your right path, being on the right path to your purpose. Okay, so something that you got introduced to, or maybe you already are on this path, you already know your purpose, okay? But something about the path you're on will lead you to your purpose if you don't already know it. Okay. So I was guided to speak on some sort, okay? Really, really important tools that I've used along the way with people throwing such negative energy at me, okay? The tools I use to survive it, okay? Like habitual death spells, habitual beauty spells, habitual whatever spells that they want to put on me, like negativity, right? Sending negative thoughts, negative energy, okay? One of the tools I used, okay, I'm going to tell you, is the black hole, okay? The black hole, okay? This black hole, this wormhole, okay, is a vacuum, right? Because that's what they are. Okay, so I use my imagination to create this black hole, this vacuum portal, if you will, okay, that sucks up any sort of negative energy, okay? If you are to open this, know that it goes straight to God, okay? I drew this last night. I didn't know what I was drawing at this point, okay? These black holes, this wormhole, this vacuum portal goes straight to God, okay? And he heals it instantly with a fluorescent bright white, the most whitest bright light you've ever seen in your life, okay? Diamond white light, okay? So that is how. That's how, okay? If you are able to imagine this, you'll literally see something black get sucked into there. Okay? And then you close it, or you ask, okay, when all of the negativity is sucked out of this room, okay, can you close it on yourself? Can you close it yourself? Or just demand it too? Okay? I ask because I'm kind of, I don't know. However your relationship is with God, okay? However you naturally speak with God, however you naturally connect with your spiritual team, that's how you do it, okay? But you have to, like, that's how I'm, like, able to, like, do certain things and get past certain things, is because, like, I have a huge imagination, okay? So, like, I'll form these ideas, these, what is it called? These understandings with God, these little tools with God, so that they can help me, like the black hole, the wormhole thing, okay? And I was taught that. Okay. I could talk about energy clearing too. Excuse me. Energy clearing a house. Okay, I'll speak on that another day because that's an entire thing on its own. Okay. If you feel some sort of negative energy like that, you can open that portal, okay? That portal that goes straight to God. I call it a black hole, okay? Other people call it a wormhole, you know, but it goes straight to God, and it sucks negative energy, okay? Obviously, if you're just starting to read, like, how do I explain that? This works for lingering energy, okay? If you're around somebody negative, protect yourself. How you protect yourself, okay, is a force field of the light of God, okay? My force field for me is angel wings, okay? Angel wings come out of my back, and they put a force field around me, okay? And that's the shield of God. It could be anything you like, okay? It could be a Hummer, okay? You're sitting in a Hummer, right? But that's your force field. Something that's all the way around you, okay? And it helps if I say, like, shield and ground, okay? Because I'm grounded, okay? I'm grounding myself to the earth. It doesn't even matter if I'm touching the earth, but I'm grounding myself to the earth, okay? And I'm shielding around me. So if I say shield and ground, and I imagine this force field around me, okay, mine are angel wings, okay, then I'm protected, okay, because I see this, I breathe this, I imagine this, I make it real, and nothing can penetrate that, okay? So if you're around someone negative, shield and ground, okay? And that's how you protect yourself from negative people. This black hole thing is how to get rid of lingering negative energy, okay? Everybody's saying, like, protect yourself, protect yourself, protect yourself, protect yourself. And they feel like it's sage, right? That is a good way to purify air, okay? So that's a good way to clear energy out of a certain spot. But there's also other ways if you don't have sage, right? Because what if I didn't have any? What if I didn't have any? Then I lose my right to clear energy? No. You gotta use your imagination, okay? Imagination is key. Okay. There's somebody pissed off because you're standing their ground. So in turn, they feel abandoned, okay? This person abandoned you first, okay? It's a self-sabotage thing that they naturally do. But because you abandoned this person, they feel some sort of way, so they're going to talk shit. But you already knew this. You already knew that they were this type. You already knew that they were immature. Okay, I'm just going to leave that where it's at. Okay, because I tried to yesterday. Okay, also, somebody is calling someone off a private number. You might want to stop doing that. You called attention to yourself. Somebody's happier without your drama. Somebody's happier without your drama. Okay. Let's just leave that where it's at. Let's pull a new energy. Brainwash. Brainwash. Be careful what you're watching. Also be careful what your kids are watching, okay? Excuse me. There's videos. There's certain videos. They're kid videos, okay? They're made for kids. These kids are like they've been kidnapped. And their captors are getting rich off the back of these children that are making kid videos. Have you ever seen the movie Insidious? Insidious, where those two people, the captors, okay, I call them flying purple people eaters. These women snatchers and these kid snatchers. The number is like insurmountable. They keep giving me that word and I need to look it up because I know I'm butchering it. Yike. That's what ends up happening to these women and these children. If they're no longer useful. Yeah. The movie Insidious, those two predators, okay? I'm getting that energy. Very deranged here. This is like, I'm getting like gathered to do lab tests. Okay, so since the hospital killed me in Prince Albert, okay, since they killed me, word got around, okay, because I told that doctor, I was like, you killed me. And I told him what happened in what I saw in God bringing me back, okay. I watched the color drain from his face. He got his jacket on, he took off. But since that happened, this doctor has told certain people about me, okay? So that's why, like, when I got, like, when they arrested me and stuff, they took my blood, you know, certain things like that. They've been doing tests on my blood and some sort of regeneration process. So they feel like if they were to have my blood in my organs, that some sort of, like, science breakthrough, okay? If I'm dead, that will no longer work. Okay, the only reason it's working is because I'm actively healing. Okay, nobody else can do this but me. Okay, so I'm getting that you're stupid, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Someone thinks that if they eat my heart, they'll be immortal. No, you'll just be a cannibal. You'll just be a cannibal. Okay, that won't work. They've gathered, lurked, and stalked for a long time to be able to do this, that I'm getting an imagery of somebody hanging upside down and they're draining their blood. You know how much blood is in a human body? A lot of fucking blood. Okay? And that's what somebody's saying. They're like, well, if we get enough blood, No, you're an idiot. Okay? You're an idiot. You're a cold blood killer. Okay? You are a disgrace to your practice and to your bloodline. You are a disgrace to your bloodline. Somebody didn't like that. It could be a funeral. Somebody's gathering. Okay, somebody's ascended. There's a funeral. But they don't want you to know about it. They don't want you to know about a funeral. Because they want to continue to do this behind the scenes, and they feel like if you know about this funeral, you'll be like, you guys did that to that person. Why are you guys still doing this? Like, but you think that anyways because you already know about it. I'm getting that was the last spell that woman took. That was the last spell that woman took. That was the last spell she was ever going to make. So she took herself out with her own spell work. That's crazy. These people like gathered to be able to like take your energy, Yeah, they want your blood, man. But it's like mine, right? They've been doing this for a long time. Someone's been ordered to block communication, ordered to block something, people from seeing something. They're getting depressed. They've been gathering to do something to your fluids for a long time. They've been paying people. Yes, they've been paying people to do this for a long time. They were celebrating this. There's like an encounter. There's going to be an encounter of someone you could be like physically attracted to, but you know something feels off on a soul level. Okay, that person was sent in to infiltrate, sent in to intercept. This has been predicted, okay? I have predicted why they want what they want. Okay, it's over greed. Okay, they want to drain my blood, sell me for parts. Okay, that's every vital organ. Okay, it's like a test. It's like a lab rat. Okay, very inhumane, insidious. It's disgusting. Okay, it's disgusting. I'm like getting treated like a domesticated pet. Okay, a domesticated pet that you want to dissect. Okay, this is like some sick shit. There's like a third party who's really holding on to this idea. You're an idiot. It won't work. Okay? There's like an old rich man that's like all fucking gung-ho, like laser fucking focused. It's not gonna work. It wouldn't work. This is them wanting to drain my blood, man. I told you, this is what I saw. I saw women and children, okay, hanging like this with like pails under them, pails of blood under them. They were draining their blood and taking their organs and selling them for parts out of greed. Somebody's heartbroken because someone's enlightened. I'm enlightened on the fact that they want to do this. It's some sort of regeneration process. Okay, my blood does something, but it won't work. It's not going to work if I'm not alive. Okay, somebody's in for a rude awakening because they're being watched. The high priestess, clarified by the high priestess. Very confident on who you are, what you're trying to hold. They're like, this person's too bold. This person is too bold. They want to steal your organs and manifest some sort of like immortality or some sort of regeneration. Someone thinks that this is like a scientific breakthrough, and it's not. Okay? This is like a story of some cynical shit. This is like some horror movie shit. Like someone really, really is brainwashed themselves. Speaking on brainwash, somebody really needs to stop watching scary things. Stop watching scary movies, okay? If you were to look into this, you'd be enlightened that like a good portion of that scary, gory shit is real. It's real. Like you watching that gory shit is like you being down to watch people being tortured. like if there is such thing as people putting hidden cameras in people's space to watch intimate moments and sell them on the dark web as pornography, why wouldn't it be the same for this? Why wouldn't it? Also, somebody is like realizing how toxic their friend is and they still hang around this person. It could be because of same toxic traits or same, I'm hearing drug of choice, DOC. Okay, if you're around this person just because of the same DOC, okay, realize that everything that they say and do about everyone around them is the exact same thing that they're doing to you or will do to you. Okay, what makes you so special that they wouldn't? Okay, someone's like, come on, clue in. Someone's like, come on, clue in. Okay, nothing makes you special to that person. They'll do it to you too. People from your past saw this as an opportunity for money. Now they're in their feelings, okay? Somebody could have came in and offered this person money. Now they can't sleep at night. They're being looked into. This entire community is being looked into. People want to move into calmer waters because of this new beginning that they think you're going to get, because you are going to get it, okay? And they're not a part of it, okay? Because they were a part of trying to sell you for parts, okay? For greed. Entrapment. Okay, these people wanted to trap you. Okay, they wanted you to stay inside so that eventually someone can just come and snatch you up. Okay, this is why. Okay, this is a yes card. Okay, they wanted you and your son, some sort of like DNA for financial gain. Okay, you intuitively knew this. Okay, that's why you're always like feeling like you need to protect yourself. Okay, like I'm getting like the light and the dark. These people always choose to feed the dark. Like if they have the right path, the wrong path, the light path, the dark path, the healthy path, the toxic path, they always choose this path. And it's like a habitual pattern. Not only is it self-sabotage, but it goes back to childhood trauma. And then they do this to their kids, and then they do this to their kids, and then they do this to their kids. It's like a fear. Someone fears success even. It's like this feels regular. This feels normal. This feels very sinister. I'm getting very sinister. Yikes. What else, Spirit? Whatever it is you're wondering, you hold the key. You hold the key. Okay? You know what to do. Quit trying to find the answers outside of you. Quit trying to find the answers outside of you. Also, there's like certain readers who are like doing spell work and then reading on YouTube to confuse, like literally confuse. Okay, so like if you feel like someone like speaks real truth, you can subscribe to them, but you might want to like clear out your subscription list. People are gonna hate that one. Also, if you're new to my channel, like I just started, but I have lots of content. Like I create at least a video a day. Okay, so far. If a title like jumps out at you, or it just feels really easy, you just feel really guided to click and watch that video, go and click and watch that video. I know that certain things have been like certain fears and certain toxic traits of mine have been like taken because of all the shadow work that I have done already. Okay, because I was once very toxic myself. Okay, and I worked on healing that, on transmuting that. I've worked on childhood trauma. Okay, I've worked on all these things to be able to rewire my brain, because I had been through so many life-altering experiences, I guess I'll call them. Okay, so there's lots of information. I like to give tools and hindsight 2020, right? So I give tools on how I worked through them and how I got like how I am today, because it's like progression, like leaps and bounds. Okay, so there's lots of tips and tools in all my videos. Like, not only do I speak on the energy at hand, but why and how. Okay, based on my own life experience and what I know to be true. My belief system. Okay, if you're curious, your belief system is unique to you. You can believe whatever you want. Okay, don't let anyone pressure you into believing or not believing. Okay, more beliefs is better than limited beliefs. That's for sure. Someone's gathering to entrap. Okay, this is being exposed. Huge energy shift here. I think I'm just gonna leave it where it's at with this one. I woke up really early this morning, okay? Woke up at 5 o'clock, and usually I don't get waken up till like, I'll be guided to stay up late a lot. Okay, but I'll never get woken up this early. And it's something to do with like an energetic shift, an energetic switch, like a DNA upgrade within your sleep. Okay, so if you notice that like you're doing more within your routine, you're doing healthier things, like, you know, when you start a new routine and it's kind of like a drag until you like do it for 21 days or however long to like work it into your routine, it's like something's like instantly changed, where like you have like added so many more healthy things to your regimen, and it doesn't even feel like it's new. It actually feels like if you were to stop doing those things, that would be like not a standard day. It'd be like beneath what your standard is. Okay, so someone's standards are increasing along with this generational, along with this DNA upgrade. Okay, so the things that you started feel like they've been a part of your life for a while, and if you were to not do them, it'd be like below standard. Somebody also like in the act of empowering themselves are like, all of a sudden everything around them needs to reach a certain standard, and that's good. Okay, you'll no longer accept anything less. Okay, and that's why it's really important to grow. Okay, because when you grow, everything around you grows. Okay, you'll have higher standards of options in love. You'll have higher standards of nutrition. You'll have higher standards of exercise. You'll have higher standard of quality interaction with people. Okay, love. Okay, love doesn't just come in the form of lovers. Okay, and if it only does, then that's toxic. Then you've limited your freedom somehow. Who's making you do that? Okay, you should respect is like love is a form of respect. You should have this within every interaction. Okay, unless they are toxic. Okay, but you'll know that when your standards are increased. Okay, this could be what, okay, people are like stuck between continuing to gaslight you or kissing your ass. Okay, because they only know two ways of being when it comes to being around you. And it's because of this. They're like, do I continue to gaslight her? Will she spend more money on me if I beat her down? Or will she spend more money on me if I kiss her ass? I'm going to pucker up. Neither. Okay, there's your answer. Neither. Okay, I'm going to leave this one where it's at. Have a good day, people. This one's going to be an early reading. Yeah, because you stole this. So it's like, neither. Okay, imagination is key here. Okay, I'm supposed to say the object thing. If you feel like there's something negative on an object, okay, in your mind's eye, pick up that negativity and hand it to a hand of God. Okay, I do Jesus because I look up to Jesus, but like a healer of some sort, okay? We all have God within us, so that's why I choose the Jesus hand. Okay, I could choose on my hand if I wanted because I am a healer and a product of God. Okay, pick this up, put it on the hand of whatever healer you want. Okay, if a little tiny human hand comes out, then there's a little bit of negativity, probably linked with the people who touched this. But if someone was like putting something negative on this, right? On this, okay, whether it be any sort of negative energy, okay, and I were to, with my mind's eye, pick up the negativity and put it on the hand of a healer, sometimes, okay, when I do this to like, when I'm driving past a house or like a business and I do this, sometimes I see a huge fucking Jesus hand, okay, in my mind's eye, like the size of an airplane. That means that you healed something really negative off that object. Okay, imagination is key here. I learned that from a healer. And I'll speak on energy clearing houses another video. But it's all energy, right? Somebody has really limited beliefs, or they're like, that can't be true. That can't be true. That can't be true. Okay? You are your reality, so whatever you say.